Kidzuko.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Hi, and welcome to Reading Rainbow. I'm Mychal the Librarian, and this place is the library. Have you ever had one of those days when you're just feeling sad? I have. What about really angry? Ah! Yeah, same here. Or what about feeling energized? Woo! That one I like. Have you ever felt bored? That's a feeling too. It's not my favorite feeling, but it's a feeling. Sometimes when a feeling is especially big, it can feel uncomfortable to feel feelings. But feelings are just your body's way of telling your brain something. And it's up to our brains to dig deeper and use strategies to manage our bigger feelings. One thing that's always helped me with my feelings is to lean on my friends. Friends help us decode what those feelings are trying to tell us. And I want to introduce you to a friend who needs our help figuring out his feelings. Come with me. Today, we're gonna hear a story of a very special bull with very big feelings. In Moo-Hoo, Milton tries really hard to manage those feelings. Take a look at our friend Milton in Moo-Hoo.
Moo-Hoo by Audrey Perrott, illustrated by Ross Brock, narrated by Adam Devine. That's me. Milton had a wonderful life. He loved his pasture and everything in it, and he always had an endless supply of homemade ice cream. He should have been the happiest bull in the world. Moo-hoo! But he wasn't. He cried a lot. That's why his nickname was Moo-Hoo. He cried when he was sad, obviously. But he also cried when he was so happy he couldn't help but weep with joy. I just love to draw. Wait! Your tears! They're washing away our drawings. Oh. He cried when he was nervous. Any day now. He's moving slower than me. When he was frustrated. And when the music swelled in his favorite song. Slip, flop. I don't know. It's okay. Just try your best. He cried when he was embarrassed, and then he cried some more because he was embarrassed he was crying. Sometimes it got ugly. Milton was tired of ruining everything with his tears. Maybe I need to toughen up, he thought. So Milton the Bull became Milton the Bully. Charge! My shovel! Me first! But all that did was make him sad, which made him cry. I'm sorry! Maybe I need to cry it all out until there's nothing left, Milton thought. So he watched the happiest movies, listened to the saddest songs, and admired the most beautiful sights until every single tear was gone. Or so he thought. Tap, tap, tap.
Excuse me, are you sad?
Asked the sheep. Milton wiped his tears. Yes and no. I do this a lot. That's why everyone calls me Moo-Hoo.
I know the feeling.
Said the sheep.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, wah, wah.
I'm too high up.
Oh, wah, wah.
That's why everyone calls me Wah Wah. Maybe these will help.
They looked at each other and with tears in their eyes and smiles on their faces, started sobbing. For the first time ever, they didn't feel bad about feeling bad or sad or mad or happy. They were free to feel all their feelings in their own way. Maybe, Milton thought, I need a friend who likes me the way I am. What's your real name? He asked.
I'm Wanda. What's yours?
My name's Milton. Do you like ice cream, Wanda?
Oh, it's my favorite, Milton.
So together they watched the happiest movies, listened to the saddest songs, and admired the most beautiful sights as new favorite friends. They laughed, and of course, they cried a lot.
The cow says who?
No, the cow says moo. Because they were the happiest they had ever been. The end. Why the tears now?
They're sad the book is over.
I'm not crying. You're crying. Just kidding. I was crying a little bit. Not because I was sad, but because I'm so happy Milton found a friend who liked who he was. Happy tears, like Milton's happy tears. Let's see what you learned.
And now it's time for a game of What Can You Remember? You got this. Milton the bull was tired of crying, so he first tried becoming what? A. Milton the bully. B. Milton the bashful. C. Milton the banana. What could it be? It's A. For a little bit, Milton tried becoming Milton the bully. Here's our second question. How did Milton react to seeing himself become a bully? A. Felt strong and important. B. Felt nothing. C. Felt sad and cried again. Think hard. It's C. Milton felt sad and cried again. He did not like being a bully and apologized right away. Last question. What did Milton learn from meeting Wawa? A. How to make ice cream. B. Sheep can be bullies too. C. He needed a friend who likes him the way he is. Time's almost up. It's C. He needed a friend who likes him the way he is. He didn't need to change after all. Way to go.
Moo-Hoo got me wondering, when do I feel big feelings? All feelings are okay, but what can we do when we have big feelings? Milton and Wawa felt free to feel their feelings in their own way. When do you feel comfortable to feel your feelings? Maybe it's when you're with a parent or a good friend, or maybe it's in your room by yourself. There are so many great places to feel your feelings, and soon we'll explore one place where you can really let your feelings fly. I'm just making some art here, not really sure what I'm making, but it makes me feel good. In the book, Moo-Hoo, we learned it's okay to feel what you feel, and that there are lots of ways to manage those big feelings. One is to find a friend. Another is visiting a paint splatter room. It's a safe place specifically designed for you to let out stress by throwing buckets of paint everywhere. Definitely don't try this at home, though we'll share some things you can do at home a little later. In a paint splatter room, you can feel something called catharsis. Catharsis is like your heart letting out a big sigh, where tension finds a way to leave your body. Imagine taking a big breath and holding it, and holding it, and holding it. When you finally let it out, that feeling, That's catharsis. So sometimes catharsis can come from breathing or talking or drawing, making art. But as our friends are going to find out, sometimes it comes from flinging some paint. My friends Rylee and Ezra want to show us more. Come on.
Thanks, Mychal. Hi, guys. It's Rylee Arnold here, and this is...
Hi, I'm Ezra Sosa. We're best friends on a dance show called Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, and we are somewhere really fun today, and we are going to be expressing our emotions.
Shall we go paint something?
Yes! Let's do it!
Hey, welcome to Rage Ground.
Hi! Thank you!
I'm Peter. I'm the co-owner and co-founder of Rage Ground, and I'll be
Amazing.
helping you guys out today.
Perfect. I just have a question for you.
Yeah.
What made you want to start Rage Ground?
So it was really me searching for a way to express myself in ways that words can't always do.
What do you think is something that people can just take away when they come in here?
I think it's all about release and sort of expressing yourself non-verbally. I think a lot of times, whether you're a kid or an adult, you have difficulty expressing yourself with words. And there's nothing like that sort of physical expression.
Before we get started, is there anything we need to know? Because I'm kind of scared.
I think you chose the right place to do these things. I would not do this at home.
Okay.
It can be a bit messy and chaotic, so it's important to do it in a safe place that's designed for these types of activities.
Amazing.
Awesome, right this way. So the first step is I'm gonna get you dressed up in a little safety gear. And then a few rules. Please don't roll around on the ground. Sometimes little shards of glass from the rage room can sneak its way in there. I don't want you guys getting cut.
Okay.
Don't take off any of the safety gear. Don't jump up on stuff like the table or anything. And don't hit each other. You can throw paint at each other, but you know.
Make smart choices. Got it.
You're gonna be wearing coveralls so you don't get your clothes all covered in paint. I'm gonna give you this coverall.
Thank you.
Very fashionable.
So cute.
See, I just need a couple of rhinestones on here.
Yeah.
You're welcome to decorate it.
Okay, ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Wow!
Even though we may not look our cutest, I think the most important thing is that we are safe and we're protected, so...
Yeah. Okay, Ezra. Before we get into this paint splatter room and release our emotions, I want to know, what do you want to release today and just feel better about?
I'm releasing nerves today.
Good.
Because you know that this is the most stressful part of our year.
Yes.
How are you feeling? Like, what are you channeling today?
Honestly, lately in my life with type 1 diabetes, I have so much weight on me and weight to make sure that I am responsible for all the things in my life and my health. So I just want to release that. Just try and let myself know that I'm good, I can do this.
I love that.
Yeah.
The thing that we usually do to express ourselves is dance. Chaz, hip hop. Oh. Let's go. That's right.
Oh my God.
Rylee, Arnold.
We're gonna have some fun in here. Do you want to paint on the campuses or do you want to just like paint the room?
Babe, I want to paint everything.
Oh! Ezra!
This is so fun.
Here we go.
This is so fun. I can do this forever.
Oh, sorry. That went everywhere but the walls. Let's release some big
Let's release
emotions.
it, girl. I'm so sad. You take that.
Sunshine.
Sunshine, happiness. Rylee, did we just channel our emotions? Do you feel better?
I actually feel so relieved right now. That was such an amazing way to release my emotions. All the anxiety, stress, burdens, everything is just gone.
Stress-free girl.
Yes. Wow, that was awesome. Thank you so much, Mychal, for having us.
We truly had the best time, and it was truly the best way to express our emotions.
Yeah.
Next time, you're gonna have to join us.
For sure. Bye, you guys.
Wow! Seeing my friends unleash their emotions like that inspired me to create this. Making art is a lot easier when you realize art can kind of be anything. And for me, coloring is a great activity to do that lets me focus my feelings into creating something. It helps me deal with big feelings, but that's not the only way. In Moo-Hoo, Milton watched movies, listened to music, and spent time in nature. Now, we'll add one more cathartic activity to that list, creating glittery sensory bottles. Sometimes it feels like I can stare at the clouds for hours. I love the spot when they form into funny or familiar shapes. Watching them helps me feel calm, like a quiet way to deal with big feelings. There are lots of active ways to manage emotions, like dancing in your room to your favorite song or going outside to run around. But there are also a few less energetic ones, like watching the clouds or building your own sensory bottle. Well, to start out, my name is Mychal. It's so nice to meet you all. Would you like to tell me your names? Want to start over here?
Mia.
Mia, nice to meet you.
My name is Alex.
Alex, so nice to meet you.
My name is Lennox.
And Lennox, it's good to meet you as well.
My name is Bella.
Bella, it's such a pleasure. And you are?
Raina.
Raina, it's so nice to meet you, Raina. We are going to be making today sensory bottles. Have you all ever seen this before? No?
I don't know.
This is so cool. You know what? It's so cool to make sensory bottles, but it's also very helpful for helping us manage our emotions. Watching your sensory bottles settle can help you focus and feel calmer when you're experiencing big emotions. Do you guys ever experience emotions?
Yes.
You do? What kind of emotions?
Sad, happy,
Sad,
mad.
happy, mad.
Anxiety.
Anxiety, I'm right there with you. We're gonna make these. They're so much fun, but you all may see the oil and the water, they tend to separate from one another. They're not the best fans of one another, so they make all of these things happen, just like it's riding the waves, like we're a surfer. Just riding the wave, man. Can you guys say that? Just riding the wave, man.
Just riding the wave, man.
Did you feel very silly saying that?
Yes.
And remember, as we're doing this, we always want to have a responsible grown-up, an adult with us. We're gonna keep all of our lovely materials away from our mouths. We're gonna stay safe, and we're gonna have fun. So I will go first. If I turn out to be the messiest person in this project, you guys can just laugh at me. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we will know what not to do.
There you go. It sounds like you guys actually want to laugh at me a little bit, huh? Some no and some laughs? That's all right. First, fill a clear bottle about 3/4 full of oil. And while we're doing this, do you all ever manage your emotions?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do it?
Sometimes when I'm at school and I have these emotions,
Uh-huh.
I go to something called the Calm Corner, and it's a beanbag chair with a bunch of tools to make me feel relaxed.
Wow, what kind of tools are they?
They're actually stuff like this,
Just like
in
this?
a thinner tube.
Using all your strengths.
I don't know how much. What was that? So we're gonna do glitter now?
We're gonna do glitter now.
Yay!
Absolutely.
Let's unscrew the cap. Do we just pour it in?
We're gonna pour it in very slowly.
Is the water gonna be dark?
I'm hoping so. Maybe so. What do you hope, actually?
I hope it to be light so I could see a lot of the color, so I could see the sprinkles.
I think you'll be able to see it.
No,
All
it's
right,
just
so next we're
frozen.
gonna put in the water. Stop. Perfect.
That looks so cool. All
It
the
does.
bubbles. Some glitter just went
Ready?
up from the bottom. Or is it its own
Mine just
separate-
made a tornado like this.
Now it's time to talk to an expert. Our expert today is an expert in managing emotions. Can we say hi?
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Dr. Raquel Martin.
And what do you do?
I am a psychologist and a professor, so I get to teach amazing kiddos, and they're probably a bit older than you guys, about what it's like to help people express their emotions, give names to their emotions, and use their words to communicate things that they want.
I think we have some questions for you.
Why do I cry when I'm sad?
Crying is the body's way of talking or expressing what you're feeling without words. When you're sad, your body may be saying that this is too much for me and I'm having a hard time managing everything that I'm feeling. So the tears help to let the big feelings out. A lot of times we feel a lot better when we cry because we're letting it out. And then they also help to show people how we're feeling who may not understand. So when they see that you're crying, they're communicating that something's wrong and it helps them to help you.
I wonder how many emotions there are.
There are probably too many emotions to count, and there's a whole range of emotions. There's a difference between being a little angry and like really angry. There's a difference between being a little happy and so happy that you just can't stop laughing. And that's why it's so helpful to be able to use tools like the ones you guys are making with the sensory bottles and the fidget toys to help you manage them.
I have a question. Do animals have emotions?
Definitely. I have a puppy, and if we are not playing with him or giving him all the attention that he wants, which is every second of the day, he whines a little bit. They may not be as many emotions. They may be a little bit simpler. That's the difference between human and animals at times. Like we have so many emotions, but they definitely feel happiness and sadness. I know my dog doesn't like when we leave. He's very happy when we play tug of war with him. If we change his food to something he doesn't like, he's not going to eat it. So that's like he's feeling yucky or disgust. And he gets really excited anytime we say the word walk. So they definitely feel emotions too.
Bye. Thanks for helping us out.
Bye, thank you.
We're going to put some food coloring into our bottles.
Food coloring?
Yes. Are you ready to do it?
Yeah. He's gonna go next.
You and him go next? Okay. Nice. We're making chaos sensory bottles.
Chaosery bottles. Chaosery bottles.
You like it?
Sad. Anxiety orange. I'm mad red.
All right, my friends, we have done so well today. I am so proud of you. You made some beautiful sensory bottles. We've talked about our emotions. We've felt emotions. We've learned so much. Do you guys want to try a new strategy for managing our emotions with our sensory bottles?
Sure.
Sure, thank you. Have we all done belly breaths before?
Yeah.
Oh, you're old pros. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a big deep breath through our nose. Out through our nose. And we're gonna hold our bellies. Just like that, nice and firm. And then we're gonna do the same thing with our nose. Breathe in. And out. Great job. And we're gonna combine three things, the belly breaths. We're going to grab our sensory bottles, and then we're gonna shake them up. And then when I count to 3, we're gonna stop shaking, and we're gonna take a big, deep belly breath for all of our emotions. Can we do this?
Yeah.
Here we go, start shaking. 1, 2, 3, belly breath. Oh, great job. How did that make you guys feel?
Good.
Good? Good?
Great.
You guys have been amazing. I am so proud of your sensory bottles. Thank you for joining us and managing your emotions. Chaos, yet calming, yet chaos, yet still calming. Just like watching the clouds, watching the glitter settle in my sensory bottle helps me redirect my focus and feel calmer. Everyone is welcome in the Reading Rainbow community. Your grown-up can find out more online. But now, back to my chaos. The book Moo-Hoo is such a great book about having big feelings. We all get big feelings, and all our feelings are okay. When I get big feelings, sometimes I create something. Sometimes I sit quietly, and sometimes I read a good book. Our friends at West Orange Public Library picked a few more books for you that are all about feelings. I think you're gonna like them, but you gotta hear it from them.
We read the book of Jocelyn Box of Socks. This book is about Jocelyn, and she really likes socks. In the book, she wears her socks everywhere, and then her grandma and grandpa got her like a new box of design socks that has different kinds of like emojis on it. And then she fell and got hurt, and then she started to feel sad. So then she put on her sad socks, and then she kept on putting like different kind of emotion socks that she started to feel, and then she got frustrated. So she asked her brother what to do, and then after that she just like put on different kinds of socks on. It didn't match.
And then from now on she always wore mismatched socks. My favorite part is when Jocelyn decided to wear mismatched socks because it told her that she could wear any pair of socks she wants at one time. I would rate it as a 5.
Me too. I'll rate it as a 5 too.
My name is Max. I like the book Max's Box. It's about a little boy who has my name too.
It's about if you have a lot of feelings, you should let all of the bad feelings go away and keep your good feelings.
Max's parents gave him a box.
He put toys in it, but then he realized it was for his feelings. The box gets bigger and heavier, and he has more to deal with. His dad tells him to let all his sad feelings go so he can do whatever he wants. When I am sad, I tell Mommy and Daddy. I noticed that in the middle and the beginning, it was all black and white, and when he started to get happier, and it started to get more colorful. The beginning, it was all sad blue, and then it goes to red, and then all different colors.
My favorite part of the book was when the box started to float away. This is the book that you don't want to miss out on.
We read the book My Big Embarrassing Elephant. An elephant named Phil. The girl was embarrassed about her elephant because she had an elephant. The family won't talk about the elephant. Her friend named Serena. Maya was afraid to tell her that she had an elephant. Maya wouldn't let Serena come in, but Serena, she said that she had an elephant too, and then the elephants were playing together. You don't have to be embarrassed about things that you have and you don't like. My favorite part of the book was when she made a new friend that had an elephant too. You should read this book because there's an embarrassing elephant.
I call this one Portrait of an Angry Koala. Do you see the koala? It's there. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me at the library today. We got to read Moo-Hoo. We visited a wild paint splatter room, built sensory bottles, and got 3 wonderful new book recommendations from kids just like you. And still, we're just getting started with all the books we're gonna read, and places we're gonna go, and things we're gonna make. So make sure to follow the rainbow. See you next time. I love books and my angry koala.
Don't forget to check out some of the other fun videos